Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to SI Podcast here on YouTube. I did a Colorform set years ago. Well, probably about 2 years ago. It's one of those where I don't know if the video ever went up. I had an issue there with one of my cameras where it was acting up, so I dumped all the footage onto a drive, and the drive got misplaced, and I'm finding stuff here and there. They're like, oh man, I filmed this like 4 years ago, and I'll throw it up. I mean, if you see something, and it ain't stable, you know how old that is. You can tell when to throw up old footage, but this is Colorforms. I love Colorforms. One of the things, the 70s through about mid-80s was their peak to me. Yeah. That's just a vinyl clinge on a board. It's sticker. We use this sticker. So we got here the original Colorforms brand, but what this actually is, I got this dirt cheap. You see the dirt cheap sticker there? This also I threw in here. I've got 2 extra. Okay, that's it. Okay. 2 extra sets that I found in my local Dollar Tree. We're going to go through Colorform. So there's your backboard. And then you got like your little sticker. Like this is the Colorform man right here. You just peel them off. And first time you peel them, you got to be careful. They might. Oh, look, he goes right there. He's going to stand in that tree. And let's put a fireman's hat on him. Sure. That'll work. And I love that these are still around. I don't know how popular these are. My Dirt Cheap had a pile of these up by the register. And like, the only people even looking at them was people my age and a little bit older who remember this. But you got like 2 or 3 shades. Look at this gigantic octopus. That's kind of cool looking. Octopus. I like this head. So that's kind of cool. You got that. But what I did was, and when you get through, you just peel them off, put them back on the sheet where they belong. And I had like Smurfs, I had Mork from Mork, I had a little bit of everything. I mean, back in the day, it feels like almost every big licensed 80s property, if it came out before about 88, had a Colorform set. And I had quite a few. The Smurfs one was huge. It was like 3 times the size of this. This was your standard set size. And they were cheap back then. I don't know what the actual price was, but I know when this thing was $10. I think I paid about $5 for it, dirt cheap. And I didn't even know Colorforms were still coming out. How I found out was some friends of mine, for a long time, their mother lived in town, and we go hang out at their mom's place. Mom's in the same stuff I am, so it worked out good. And I ran to like the corner store real quick and left my laptop on her couch. I come back, and there's Spider-Man and all this stuff on the back. And I thought, she goes, oh, chill out. It's Colorform. She found them and realized they would stick good. What it is at Dollar Tree, you get like a form like this. Let's see, it's like a couple of different scenes, and you open it up, and there's like, this is the Jurassic Park set. Now, these were $1.25 because Dollar Tree's $1.25 now. And they're a little bit smaller, but I just thought it'd be kind of cool. Boy, these got some small parts. These are a pain to rip off here for the first time. Look, see, you got like the little miniature dinosaur there. Rawr, see that? And then like he can be menacing this Colorform guy. Like he's chasing the Colorform guy. I was like, oh, dinosaur. Let's see, we got a big one? Well, we got a bigger version of that. What about this? Let's try this. So, you put them on there. And that was the other thing with Colorforms. You could always, you could combine stuff. Like I'd have G.I. Joe fighting with the Smurfs against He-Man and stuff like that. But also they had, and I'll show you the little board real quick. A little board. They had Buzz Lightyear, that live-action Buzz Lightyear. It came with 3 sheets. So we got like Buzz Lightyear I could put on here. Have not seen this yet. I'll end up seeing. I do enjoy Toy Story. Buzz was my favorite character, of course. I was not a big fan of Woody. But I just thought Colorform's cool as hell. It's one of those old toys that I love. As a kid, I still enjoy the hell out of them. They're cheap. And then we got a little Colorforms like catalog or instruction book. Let's see what it shows here. Once upon a time, you and I invited all our friends on an adventure to explore Colorform City Park. At the park, we dance and sing and play games and even fly a kite. It's time for something big to happen. Let's go to the Pancake Cafe. We can't take chefs. And look, develops finger dexterity, sense of spatial relationship, problem solving, creative skills. The original Colorforms. And what I have, the other one I had, I'm sure I did a video, was a Snoopy set. It was like Snoopy on top of his doghouse, and you decorated it and all that. Yeah, Colorforms. Nobody remembers these. There one, and it was who owns this? Is it Play Monster owns it now? So I don't know who originally owned this then. Colorforms ran. I have no clue. And it says Netflix, so Netflix. Is there a year on this thing? Let me get my glasses. 22, so there must be a Netflix Colorform series. I didn't know about it, but I'm out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. I mean, if you did, give me that thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.